In this video, we're going to talk about Dust 3D, which is an open source software that you can download and install for free. Well, actually, you don't even have to install it. You just have to download it and open it up. You can download Dust 3D from GitHub, or you can download it from the official website. Now, what is Dust 3D? Dust 3D is basically a modeling tool that lets you create polygonal models. So let me show you here in the images. Okay, so you can see you can create like organic models, organic shapes and 3D models, meshes. And this is based on a system which will let you model your character using spheres or nodes. It's similar to what we find in ZBrush, which are called Z-spheres. So it's another system of modeling, but in the end we are creating polygons. So you can create low poly models. Okay, if you search for Dust 3D like that, it's gonna show you more results here. You can see you can create really basic models if you want, really low poly models that you can use in video games or other 3D interactive application. But you can also create a base model and then you can export it, for example, in Blender or in another 3D modeling tool, and you can add more details, you can sculpt and paint and all other stuff here. Now, if you're interested in other 3D modeling tools, check in our YouTube channel in the playlist. At the top of the page, you're gonna see English video courses here. We have different courses. For example, you can see Matbox, which is similar to ZBrush, and it's a software used to sculpt and paint in 3D, and so just give it a look. Okay, so let me go back and all right. Now let's get here. Now you can click on this download link if you want to download it. Once you download it, you will find a zipped folder in your downloads, usually. So you can, there it is, download. You can open it up like that and copy all the contents, right click, copy, and paste it. In my case, I pasted into a folder that I have created and called Dust 3D. Now you can see here you don't need to install it. You just need to double click here and this is gonna open it up like that. It's a pretty lightweight. It's pretty fast. Won't take more than 1 second to open it up. Now another thing about the website here, well, you can also sponsor and since this is open source, completely free, you can support the development team. Also, we have in the documentation here some explanation on how the software works. You also have some other videos and samples that you can use and other stuff here. So if you go, for example, here, like modeling and using 3D, the Dust 3D, you can see how it's done. First, you import the image right there, then you create these spheres, and this is the generated polygonal mesh. So you design with the spheres, you get the polygonal mesh basically. You can download also other stuff here from GitHub, and I always suggest to run an antivirus scan before you use any software, but we are testing it for you in this video and it doesn't give apparently no issues, no problems at all. Now this is the icon right here. Let me show you down at the bottom. So let's get back into the software here. Now if you want to check some samples, you go to File and go to, oh, I just realized this is in Italian, but probably it's gonna be installed in your language directly when you first open it, or you can change it. Let's see here. No, maybe there is a way you can change the language, but in this case I just will do the translation for you, but it's so simple that we don't even need that. So if you go to File, Open Samples or something like that, Open, and if you go right here on the right side, you have many samples. For example, let's open up a seagull. All right, so you can see how the designer here has worked on a front view image, on a side view image, and then it developed this model right here. Let's check another one. Open samples, procedural tree. Let's give it a couple of seconds to load. It's loading. Should change also the image. No, image stays there. Oh, I think it's still loading. Well, give it some time. So basically here the same mechanism has been applied. There's the tree right there. So you can create spheres and then you get the polygonal mesh. And I think the background here has remained the same one as before because we don't have actually a background here, or maybe because it's still loading the resources. Now on the right side here we have some panels that you can use to check the parts of your model. You can see here the different leaves, and also to pose your models, do some movements, materials, and other stuff. So let me show you a new one. I want to create a new file. I don't want to save this one. So let's start brand new. And if it's gonna give you some issue, like I think it's doing with me right now, well, I think I will close this directly and then I can open it up from my, oh, actually not, because it's not installed, so I need to open it directly from the folder. I can create a shortcut icon, or I can place this also in the start menu if I want. Okay, now we're back again, and just want to show you a couple of things. Now you can change the background or reference images using this button right here, just on top of the exit. There you go, and let's place something, some random image, just to show you how it works. Wow, okay, let's place this one here. Okay, and now this is my background image. If I want to start to model, I click on this plus and I start to create these spheres. Now these spheres are like connected, like a bone system. So I can continue here to like define my image. All right. Okay, let's close this. You can see here I have the 3D model. It's really small, but well, of course, we can do other things here, but this is just to show you the basics. You will find also other documentation, and if you support us through our channel, we'll probably make more videos if you like this software here. Now you can see I'm creating these spheres one by one, and I am modeling a 3D object right here in the left part of the screen. Okay, now I'm just gonna go a little bit quicker. There you go. So I have my model here. Now I can work with this, or I can just export it. I can export GLB or FBX, so I can use it in any other 3D software application. But I can still modify. If I click this sphere here, I can modify them. If I roll my scroll wheel, I can create bigger nodes or smaller nodes. Okay, so then you have all these editing tools here. So it's basically based on these circles or nodes, or call it however you want. You can change them here. You can change them also in this other view, creating more 3D effect. You can check the results here on your really small model. You can see here you can scroll, and well, you have many more editing tools, and also you can manage a view a little bit better with these other tools. Now I'm not going to deep with this right now, but you can check again other documentation on the official website. And if you like it, please subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, questions, suggestions, check our other videos, our other video courses in the playlist page, top of the screen, and also support us with the community page. Also, small donation through PayPal will do, and through the store. Now, if you support us, if you show us your appreciation about this software, we can create more video guides later on. So thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next video guide.